Alright, I finally got a good coat of primer on this lower piece for the front bumper. Before I sprayed it, I did go to a 320 grit and wet sanded it. And then I'll probably wet sand it at like 600 and then start spraying the SEM trim paint on it.
Let me get a pad on the back.
Alright guys, today I finally got the bottom of the bumper painted, and I just did that with SEM Medora black paint. So it has kind of like a finish to it, like a texture kind of style. But like I said, when you do something that's bigger than the door handles, you need a gun to spray it. So yeah, it's not an even coat on the bumper because I sprayed it with aerosol. But that's all I had. I haven't bought paint, but I just wanted to see what this looked like. I think I used 1 can, so that's like $10 that I used just on that piece of plastic. But for like quarts of paint or gallon of clear coat is usually $100 or more, and it depends on how much you're gonna use of that paint, and then it would be fine. I haven't worked at all on the Civic. The only thing the Civic really needs is a new set of wheels. Other than that, she's pretty good. I mean, I could repaint the grill and the bumper, but I haven't done that yet. The Medora green paint that I got did not match at all, so I'm gonna have to go to CarQuest or Napa and see if they can mix me some paint and then test it on a spot to see what it looks like. So and Sedona's follow me around because it's starting to storm. She doesn't like thunder and lightning. All right, Sedona. Oh yeah, and then I got this piece right here. I got that last padding up there. So all the flares have pads on it. My buddy said that I should have put the pad starting here and then run it short on the back side. And look at those rocks in these tires. But I should have done that because then water won't get in here and rust it out. But I showed him how easy it is to take these flares off using Chinese orange and blue tabs. You just take the 10 mil screw bolts out and they just pop right out. It's real simple to use. But yeah, I need to put my Milwaukee box in the garage. It's waterproof, but I've got time to do it before it rains, so I need to do that. And then she needs to go inside. Alright, you guys, I was finally able to get in the Gates transmission hose. I ordered 25 feet and I got 25 feet of it this time, not 12 inches. So, went ahead and ran the lines from the cooler, ran them down here, overlapped the 3/8 hose with 3/4 and ran it up to the lines. I don't know if you can see them. They're right there. Ran them up to there. Got it pretty secured. Got the hoses zip tied. They put one right here. On that, she's ready to go. I'm gonna do my first startup and check for leaks, and then get the transmission hot enough, and that way then I can check the oil level in it. And then I'll check the scan gauge and see what the trans temperature reads. Well, it's been a rainy day out today. Ain't done too much. Went to work and then came back home and tended a little Ford Ranger. Not too sure. What's up, Buster? Too sure where I left off at, but I did take out the glass pack right here, and I bought a Thrush turbo muffler. And my buddy was thinking that it was going to be really loud, but it's actually a lot quieter than what the glass pack was. I just wish I had someone else to help me put it on, because when I did it, the muffler is kind of cocked. It's not all the way even. But I did bring the exhaust back a little bit more, and then I took this tip kind of too close to the body, to be honest. I wish I didn't do it that much, but I just had a jack and a 2x4, and I jacked the 2x4 up to hold the pipe while I did tack welds up here, and then just took the back half off and welded it up. So, and oh yeah, I did put these mirrors on. I got these from Rock Auto. I'm not too sure how I like them. I think it looks pretty good. I'm doing like a tan, chrome, black. So black, chrome, and tan is kind of like the theme of the truck. And I was thinking in my head, like, maybe this is too much chrome, or maybe it's okay, like it's just enough, because I got the chrome emblems, black and chrome handles, and that's where I'm at with that in my truck's lot. But I did get the AC fixed, and I was driving it not too long ago, and I noticed that up here in this area is making a grinding noise. So I was told that it's my servo that's making the noise. And on this truck, you got this servo right here, which is number 2. So that is like a dampener, but it's also connected to the climate knob to where if you want it cold or hot. And then the servo is on the driver's side, so on the other side of this panel. And I installed this from Rock Auto. This is a Dorman part. It's not Toyota, because Toyota wanted like $150 for this little part. And I may regret it, but as of right now, I think I spent 15 bucks on this Dorman one, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's not making any grinding noise, so that's a plus. And I did put back the regular trim. Missing my cup holder, but the one that I bought was for an automatic, so I got to search and find out the part number for that, for the oak color manual 4-wheel drive cup holder. Hopefully I can find one. I did buy the e-brake delete center console for the Civic hatch. Yeah, I paid a little too much for that. I've been trying to get one from a junkyard, but I haven't been able to snag one, because I could probably get one for about 10 bucks, but I said screw it and paid, I think, $100 for one off of eBay. But that's supposed to be here tomorrow, and I'll check it out. It should be a, you know, Honda genuine part and stuff. And I did get the transmission cooler hooked up on the 4Runner, and I drove it for probably like 40 miles the other day, and my trans temperature did not get no hotter than 165. So that trans cooler is doing amazing. The only time it got heated up was when I was in town, coming to a stoplight, leaving a stoplight. That's when it would pick up in, you know, temperature. But this scan gauge here, I've got it set to where my trans temp, I'll take a video of what it looks like. And yeah, I still got the cooler mounted to the AC condenser, so it's doing okay. I still got AC, but I'm about to go to the beach, so I'm gonna see how, you know, riding on the bumps and stuff like that in the sand, and seeing if that messes with the radiator. So I didn't push the tabs all the way through both radiators. I just put it through the AC condenser, and that was it. I wonder where. Oh yeah, there's the servo there. And I think that's a different one. Yeah, that's the servo number 1, it looks like. It's not the dampener, which is what I bought for the Tacoma. Yeah, the Tacoma's quiet again, so it's pretty nice driving it around. The only thing it doesn't do is backfire now, but I can live without that.